Hello, Whale fam. Welcome back, PixelChain fam, for our first PixelChain live art on the Whale Discord. We're going to be moving our activities onto the Whale Discord. Yay! I'm here with Rob Levy Pixels tonight, and we'll be continuing last week's masterpiece, and it's going to be his cat. I'm sorry, I forget your cat's name. Bunny the cat, wearing Elite Pro gear with Lucy in the sky with diamonds. We're not really sure what's going to happen in the background yet, but that's the magic we're going to watch happening tonight. So really excited to have Rob here, and we have some surprises, so it's going to be fun. As usual, Rob always has. He's such a generous heart, so we'll see what he's got up his sleeve today.
Hopefully it's a good little surprise.
Oh, it is.
Cool. So shall we dive in? Definitely want to tune up the cat a little bit before we get started in the background, but I do have some ideas for sure.
Yeah, if anybody, I don't know if you thought about the Lucy in the sky with diamonds aspect. I mean, I figured there would possibly be more elite diamonds in the background, but I'm not sure like what the concept is, if any, if we're getting really heady or not.
I was really just looking towards like maybe these elite diamonds or something falling from the sky. Not super abstract, I guess, but I'm totally open if anybody has more interesting way to go about it. I'm down for anything.
Yeah, so for anyone who is here for the first time, PixelChain live art with Rob is like improv comedy. So we like to take suggestions from the audience and just see what happens. So last week, somebody mentioned Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And so if you have any specific ideas, shout them out. You know, we're open. This is a co-created masterpiece when Rob's here.
Always. And that's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Fun little collaboration we got going on.
Yeah, it's super fun. And we both love comedy and improv comedy, so it kind of blends two of our favorite things.
Yeah, it was always like I felt like we were always on the same page about things.
Yeah.
And like when you were first explaining it, I feel like you were not sure how I would take it. And you're like, this is like what I'm thinking. And I was like, no, I got you. This is what we're, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, you were totally with it. Thanks. Oh, Nightmare's tuning in from his car. Last week, Nightmare and DC were fighting over, it's not even minted yet, right? The piece that they were fighting over of yours?
No. It was not at the time, for sure.
Yeah, they're fighting over. I'm gonna pull it up from OpenSea. Rob Levy, if you don't know, has a series called Pixel Myths, and they're different portraits of different mythical characters. He's started with some Greek characters, and I know he's gonna expand on this collection of one-of-ones, and they're super cool. And Nightmare and DC were they're fighting with each other again over the inevitable Hades piece that Rob is going to create. So there's going to be a bidding war over that guy. I'm going to mute myself while I pull up that that collection because it's super dope.
Yeah, and there might already be a surprise on there already. So.
Surprise on there. Okay, wait, hold on. Hey, how come when I go to your OpenSea, it says you're not there anymore? I'm gonna go through my OpenSea because I own two pieces by Rob Levy, so I will find him through there.
I was gonna say I was on it maybe 5 minutes ago, so that would be very worrisome for sure. I really wanted this to be a hoodie. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna make that happen at this point.
I believe in you. I believe you can do the hoodie. Here's specifically the Pixel Myths.
Layers.
Thank you, Benjamin. The best name ever. And such a mensch pulling up the link.
I missed Benjamin last time. I mean, I talked to him all the time, but I missed him in here last time.
Glad he's back today. Uh-oh, Hades is there already. So DC, Nightmare. I don't know, it's gonna be a battle of the mods, possibly.
Yeah, so like
although DC has to concentrate on like the stream, so I don't know.
They're not listed for sale yet. I was planning on
oh, they're not. Okay.
Right after we got off the stream, I just wanted to get them like ready to go. That way there was no
okay. All right, so DC and Nightmare have time to Nightmare's in the car. I'm on the he said I'm in the flipping car in all caps.
Oh, you got time. You got time.
You have time, Nightmare. He's gonna do it at the end of the stream after we end. So
before the end.
So probably I don't know, Rob's fast, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the background, but it's only 7:07. Usually this is about an hour. So Nightmare, you better get a heavy foot home and don't get in an accident though. Be safe. Drive the speed limit. Don't pass on the right. Sorry.
I was looking at like some actual like elite clothing whenever over the weekend or
oh, it's so nice.
I wish I saw more before we got started. That way, like, because their designs are so much cooler than.
Yeah, I mean, like you'd have to erase that diamond, and it's so nicely done. Like you could just maybe. I mean, I'm down. Like you did it kind of. I don't know. Okay, because like you could just do the. Oh my God, you're already erasing it. Okay, it's happening. Because the Sidewinder hoodie, I got the Sidewinder hoodie. I think that's what it's called. It's so I can't wait to get it.
Can you send me
yes, I will send you. Yes, let me turn my mic off.
Guys, so this is code red right now.
This is code red.
This is as serious as pixel art.
Nightmare missed his exit. I think he said I drove past my freaking. Wait, I drove past my spot. I drove past my spot, freaking out.
Oh no.
Oh my God. All right, let me find this hoodie.
I mean, I also already don't mind it thinner, so either way, that's a win. Do it this hand.
Oh, I have to like log in MetaMask, and it's like everything that can make this take longer is happening.
I'm telling you, code red. It's not no laughing matter.
Code red. I can't believe you started to delete the top of the diamond. Oh my gosh.
See, I think I know which one.
You could probably just leave that.
Let's
Yeah, you can just play with the Lucy in the sky with diamonds, whatever that's going to be.
Okay. Well, I had the idea of like.
Yes, this one. I found it.
Somewhere in here.
All right, I'm gonna put this in our StreamYard chat. I'm also gonna share it in the Discord chat. Oh, Rob, could you turn up your mic? Mylene said you're a little bit hard to hear today.
Oh no, Mylene, what's up?
Oh no.
Is this any better? Check.
Yeah. Just project.
Microphone check.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm definitely laser focused right now.
Yes.
But sorry. I hope this is better. And if not, let me know.
All right, I sent the link to the hoodie, and if you look at like the third or fourth image.
Did you send it?
I sent it in the private chat in StreamYard.
Oh no. Okay.
I thought that would be easier for you to find than Discord chat with so many things happening.
Okay. We're good.
Neato.
All right, next.
Mylene said she's almost stalking you on Twitter.
Mylene, what's up? I'm just glad you made it. you were worried about finding it, and clearly you did, which is dope. Oh my god, this is sick. Oh yeah, this is so dope.
Rob is part of that elite beanie faction. Is what Mongoose MR said.
Are there elite beanies? Because if there are,
are there beanies? I know there's hats. There's some good game. Wait, okay, accessories. No, there's
we're killing this. We're doing
there's baseball hats. They should put beanies on the lineup of, or whatever, not lineup. What do you call a clothing line? The next clothing line.
I mean, you got one customer right here.
Yes. Let me. Oh yeah. Mylene said she was prepping to go to the Pixel server tonight till DC pinged us here. Yes. Yes. That was a decision we made a few days ago, and then I forgot that we were doing it, and I pinged people in the PixelChain Discord, so I apologize. But this will be recorded, so if you missed it because I caused confusion, it will be immortalized on YouTube. Or as long as YouTube exists. I don't know. It's not blockchain. But we're going to have to make an NFT of this so that it lasts forever.
Is that possible? Is that sort of technology available?
I don't... Yeah, I mean, isn't there... I don't remember the name of it now. DLive? Oh no, DLive has to be live. Like, I don't think you can just upload old videos, if I am not mistaken. Mylene said that the Elite DAO voted for beanies, so beanies are on the horizon for Elite Pro Gear. Yes. Awesome. Yes.
That's great news.
Yeah, it is exciting. Everything they make is awesome. Like, the fabric is just incredible.
Yeah, you were telling me. I need to get my hands on some of this.
Yes. Someone in the chat was saying that, that's Benjamin said, wait till you see Rob's animated work, which I'm going to share his YouTube again, because you should go there and check it out.
Too big. We want to go with one, I think.
So where's Bunny right now? I see Bunny's like towers.
It's actually close.
So I interrupted you from drawing. I'm like, go get the cat.
No, if she wasn't so close, I wouldn't have gotten her.
Aww.
Bunny.
Hi, Bunny. Oh, so cute.
This is the little princess.
So sweet. I really miss
Bunny.
I really miss having a pet.
Oh, it's
They're
so
the best.
great. Yeah.
I never had a dog. We've always had cats when I was a kid, but I think dogs are really awesome too. I would like a dog and a cat, if not multiple of each.
You want a whole farm?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind a farm either.
Yes. It's just,
Definitely.
it's like in theory sounds like it would be great, but I know that it's a lot more work and responsibility. Like, there's just things I know that haven't occurred to me because it wasn't like, I mean, it was like my pets, but I feel like when you have to think about boarding it, when you go traveling and stuff, and it's just, there's a lot of things to think about.
Oh yeah.
You're like, well, who would I leave my baby with?
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes we have Bob Ross moments, and you can it's like ASMR.
What's up with the ASMR Bob Ross? I like this.
Just
imagine
like the
if Bob
soft
Ross
clicking.
came out with an ASMR channel, that would be massive.
I mean, if he was still with us, I think that would be what his shtick was. Like, they would have capitalized on that.
Right in?
It already was that. Like, you could hear every brushstroke, and his voice was so relaxing.
True. I never thought about that, but
yeah, like he is the originator of like ASMR therapy, I think.
Wow. Does he get recognized for that? Because he should.
No.
The grandfather of ASMR?
Yeah, for real. The godfather of ASMR. I'm not sure. what his title would be exactly, but he definitely started it when there was no word for it.
Absolutely.
I used to watch that after school and like would have a bowl of cereal after I finished my homework, and oftentimes would fall asleep watching Bob Ross because it's so relaxing.
Yeah, and I feel like that was like the MO also. It was like just relax. It was art meant to relax to.
I've been sharing your links and like adding to the link list, and Mylene noticed, is it me or are their links getting longer and longer? Yes, they're getting, because I'm realizing for some reason there were some important links missing. Like I had your YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, but not OpenSea, and that's the most important one. Like,
it's a good one for sure.
Here, yeah.
Definitely. I was gonna say, does that,
I had shared it separately, but yeah, things happen. There's lots of tabs on this screen in front of me, and things get lost in the shuffle sometimes.
It had definitely happened.
Long day of work, longer links. Yes, DC. That's exactly. So Hades is going to be up for sale at the end of this piece, whenever that is. No pressure. Nightmare's probably still driving. Also, if you're texting while driving, do you have like talk to texts in Discord? I didn't know you could do that. I don't know how to say this mythical person's name. But Benjamin said, I can't believe let me breathe and read this slowly. Hephaistos? Oh my god.
I mean, you're doing.
Are you making it?
I would. Am I making what?
I was like, do you even know what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm not even completing sentences.
I've struggled with it as well. My partner Oliver is like, he if he was here, he would school us real quick.
I'm so bad at
I'm sure he would type
Greek
in the
names.
chat the vernacular, like the way to pronounce it and everything.
Mylene said, let Rob pronounce it.
Oh, no.
I think he's trying not to.
Purposely not pronouncing
He was totally evading it. You didn't catch that?
How are you gonna do that?
Come on, Mylene.
I mean,
just let me sound like I have a mouthful of marbles. It's fine. I'm only the host. I'm supposed to be professional
at the moment. I gotta. That's so funny. It called me out so hard. You knew exactly.
Mongoose Amar says it's Hephaestus. I don't know why I said it like that. Hephaestus. It sounds like someone from Long Island saying it, because that is where I'm from. But Hephaestus. I'm trying to think. I remember like reading just names in certain books in school, and I'm thinking of like classic books, but it's of course escaping me now. But just saying their names awfully.
Some Shakespeare stuff.
Yeah, well, like I knew some, like for example, this wasn't me, but I thought it was really funny. Is I had a friend that thought that Penelope was Penelope.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty great.
You said Penelope?
Penelope.
Awesome.
Penelope. I mean, like, I remember seeing that word for the first time and being confounded, and like somebody else read it out loud in class, and I was like, oh, I was way off.
That's exactly how I felt about you pronouncing Hephaestus.
I said it wrong. No. Hephaestus. Yeah, oh, he said he's here. It's Hephaestus. Yeah.
Oliver's in the house.
Because people can't pronounce his name, so they can't feel connected. Wait, what is Mylene saying?
That's interesting. That's really great feedback. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's interesting. I want to read about his myth. He's the blacksmith of Mount Olympus and god of fabrication, ranging from metallurgy to carpentry and everything in between. So he builds stuff.
He's the dude. He's built all the, or not all the weapons, but a lot of the weapons, the armor. He's the blacksmith of the gods.
Oh yeah. These were really good alterations to the hoodie. This is dope. So, now it's like extra accurate. The lead team is gonna be like, dude, this is sick.
Was it your idea or was that from the chat?
I don't remember. Well, it's never my idea. It's from the universe. I'm just a vessel. It just comes through me. I don't have any original ideas.
I feel the same way. Is that just the story of an artist?
I think so.
We're just a vessel. We have nothing original to say.
When you're just like in the flow, it's kind of just feels like it's not you sometimes. Because then when you like want to try to do something, depending on the like frequency that you're in, it can be like really challenging to do something that you normally like to do. If you're thinking too much. So did you ever see the movie Soul? Did you see that Pixar movie? God. Dude,
so many times.
Okay,
I loved it.
I don't want to like spoil. Like, I want people to see. It's not like spoiling the plot of the movie to talk about this part, but they talk about how there's two sides of the same coin of being in flow and like being in that space where when he was like playing the piano and just like goes off to space or whatever, and that it's the same place where people go when they become obsessed with something and lost in it in a way that's not connected. And like I was like, oh, I can't believe they like did this in a Disney movie, and it was so well like articulated and visualized, and I just feel like that's such a great concept to teach children.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was so awesome. I love that movie. I just saw it a few weeks ago.
It's like that movie is hard for me to talk about without like tearing up, because it's
yeah,
that scene with when the main character Joe, I think his name was, right, was going to like rescue her from like the dark place and went inside that like tornado that like had all of like the giant HeatherHz forming. It's been a while, so like it's gonna be hard for me to like remember exactly what I felt, but like I just remember like being blown away at and feeling like it was such a great metaphor for just like like just mental illness and just like the anxiety and just self-hate and like a lot of things that I'm sure a lot of artists go through, and like the fact that they personified it and personified it for kids, I was just like,
it was so good,
so blown away.
Yeah, Inside Out did a good job of that too, but this one like even
Inside
deeper.
Out didn't hit me as hard though.
No,
I really
didn't.
liked Inside Out, but there was something about this. That montage too. I'm gonna stop drawing because I love this movie. I'm telling you, like Soul it's something. That montage where he starts playing and they keep like going wider and it ends with like the shot of the universe. It's like,
it's so good.
All so beautiful.
So good. If you haven't seen Soul, go see it. It'll make you cry. In a good way. For most of it. There's some very bittersweet parts.
Okay. Feeling a little better about what we got going on.
Yes. I can't believe you made this so accurate in pixel form.
I can't believe we destroyed the diamond, but I'm so glad we did.
You just did that like.
I wasn't planning on doing that either. That was so.
You just did like. You know how like those monks make the sand mandalas for like years and then they just sweep them away to practice non-attachment? That was how you erased that diamond. You were just like, all right, forget it. I'm starting over.
I can feel that for sure. I feel like if this was me a couple months ago, that definitely would have been a lot harder. And like, at this point, I've been doing so much pixel stuff, and it's just like, it's almost. I mean, usually, it's better. Like that's generally my experience. you get the idea down, and then if you think something's better, yeah, usually is. Okay.
So
Trying to get all deep over here.
Lucy in the sky with leet diamonds. What would that be? With Bunny. Bunny so cute. Is Bunny just like chilling next to you, or were they just like, I'm out, I've had enough?
Doing her own thing.
Usually when I'm on a computer, whenever I've lived with a cat, if I'm on the computer, the cat is like pawing at my lap, like wanting to get on the keyboard and just like be part of my world, which is so endearing. I love it. It's like, oh, you choose me? You want to sit with me? That's awesome.
Yeah, no, like it's extra surprising because she's generally pretty okay with leaving me alone, but whenever like I'm talking to people or whenever I hop on like a video call for work or anything, she gets super jealous and just like hops right up right away. So I don't know what it is about this. Maybe she senses a lot of people and she's like extra shy.
I wonder. Yeah, because usually maybe she just knows that you're not at work and it like doesn't matter if she interrupts you here. So she must have some sense that you need to focus. Well, but you need to focus here. So she's letting you do that, but I don't know. Right. Yeah, Manga said the hoodie looks a lot better now. Yeah, it's so accurate. Well, that's my fault for just like sending him the Leet logo and not showing him the gear last week. So
Can I request a suggestion from the crowd?
You can do whatever you want.
Sweet. Does anybody have a suggestion for like a location where we can put this guy in? Because like I want to go with the streetwear idea, right? That's the theme. It's like streetwear, or
it's professional gamer wear. So he could be like in an 80s neon grid, like because he's like in the metaverse or something. Nightmare said an arcade. Sorry, you can hear me exclaiming in the background.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk quieter.
I can dig that.
That's a genius idea, Nightmare.
Any game you want to see in particular? I feel like we have room for maybe like 1 or 2 like consoles. Let's see if I can like whip something.
Mylene said Axie Infinity.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
In space. He said he doesn't. Okay, so Rob doesn't know about Axie Infinity, but that's not. I mean, well, actually, we're getting
ourselves. I don't know if we're gonna. Maybe we can like make up our own games or something.
You can make up your own games. I mean, Pac-Man is always what comes to mind with like arcade games for me. And then like, what else did I used to play at the arcade? Why am I having such a brain fart? Polybus, Asteroids. Yes, Lady Warboss. Pac-Man is my favorite too. Middle Command? I don't know that game. I feel so uncool. Sunder Guy, he suggested to put it in space, but the last time Rob was here, I'm gonna share the image too. We already put the first time Rob did improv pixel art with us, he did a picture of a baby Yoda riding a dolphin in space, dropping whale coin on the universe, planet, galaxy, and also with Matrix code in the background as a last minute request from the crowd. And he managed to get that in a 64 by 64 canvas. I don't know how. Let me go get it.
That was a feat for sure. The ideas kept coming though. I mean, we couldn't just say no.
Oh, I didn't realize that Nightmare owns a warm welcome. Oh yeah, he was one of the lucky winners of that giveaway. That's right.
That was a lot of fun. That was awesome. that piece, like talking about like getting in a creative place, a good one, not a bad one. Like that was like such a stream of consciousness piece. Like I wanted to do something that like I didn't prior think about, and like it was as personalized to the community as possible. And yeah, and I'm still kind of blown away at like how it came out, especially like with the no layer capabilities, and like that was kind of because I feel like everything else I've done on this was all through the stream, so like the time crunch was definitely a thing. And that was like the only piece that I like dove into and spent some hours on for sure.
Wow. But that's so cool that you got super into it.
Oh yeah.
For the whale community, because you gave him a warm welcome.
You guys
Sorry,
gave me a warm welcome. Oh, we're gonna do this again?
No, we can't. This is a children's. This is a children's program. Only people who were here last week. We can't.
What I'm doing right now, I'm just going with our idea.
I just shared the Under the Moon piece with Baby Yoda riding a dolphin. So cute. I love Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda finds himself in all these places. That's way too big. Can't do that.
What's happening? Oh wow, you did this.
I'm trying to find like a joystick.
I just like clicked away looking for the Under the Moon piece, and there's like a whole world happening already. Mylene said everything in space.
Everything in space. Is that what I set myself up for by doing a Star Wars movie?
I mean, space is really cool. Like I'm never bored of space or the ocean. I think because they're both like largely unexplored.
Yeah, that's true. Just the imagination can have a lot of fun.
They keep finding a ton of weird animals in the like in the super deep ocean, and it's just Mylene said space ocean. I feel like the deeper you go into the ocean, the more things look like aliens. So it's pretty. That's kind of interesting to note. Like the thing that's furthest from outer space on the planet, like that area has some really alien-like beings. Like they have their own light source, which is wild.
Full disclosure, I had no idea I was on the mirror pencil, and this all happened without me.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, I clicked away, so I didn't see it happening. But I thought it was kind of like work. Okay.
Am I like erasing work that was already done for us?
Well, now.
I wanted to make it lower though. That was really deep.
Yeah, that would like give it some depth if the other one is like doing something else. But it was working. Sundukai, that is not an untrue statement. Sundukai said, "Space, landscape, ocean, and drugs is NFT."
Facts, my friend.
Yeah.
I've been on Clubhouse long enough to know that for sure. Color. Green.
I was gonna say teal, but that's just because I like teal. I don't know. But if that's what, I don't know what, I don't know why it's just arbitrary. It's not like there's a game with a teal thing.
Well, now there is. Let's do it.
It's actually getting closer to the elite branding. Because they're color? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
If you use some pink. Nightmare said, "Hold on, getting ticket." What ticket? Is it his parking? No. Is his parking ticket so that he can? Oh wait, or is it a ticket to go play? Was it a joke that I just ruined because I'm slow?
I'm hoping it's not like any kind of traffic ticket.
Wait, seriously? Oh, I didn't even. Why would that not be my first thought? Is that he was getting a traffic ticket? That's whack. No. Mylene, you're not the only one, Heather. I don't know. I hope he's not.
really
getting a ticket. That would be so unfortunate. FTP, man, FTP.
Oh my gosh. Can't keep track of these. Okay.
That's one feature I would like, is to be able to like just manually move the palette circles so that they're in rainbow order.
What do you mean?
Like, if I could just drag and drop the circles so that, like, it's just like a designer like just preference. Like, I would like to be, if I change the color of a circle, instead of having to manually change the hex value so that the color changes and everything's like in rainbow order, like red, orange, yellow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would want my darks and lights like a gradient of color, and I would like to be able to just move the circle over to the right order. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or I mean, I love like an actual like eyedropper where like I can just click here and then I get to that blue, or like just something a little quicker would be cool. But I'm bougie now. I'm just asking for
Just like, I want layers, and I want layers with layer modes and transparency.
3D.
Yes.
Can we get voxels in here? You're killing my creativity. I'm trying to draw a car that has no space. Sense. Seeing what happens.
What else is in arcades on the floor? It's just that they have like weird floors. I just think of like the arcades in the 80s that had like bright orange like triangles and like just weird patterns. I don't know how to describe it. I just remember it being very jarring and dirty, like covered in popcorn and stuff.
Always sticky things where things shouldn't be sticky.
And for some reason, like louder than a concert.
Oh yeah, right.
Like that didn't make any sense to me.
Decimal level increase.
It's just like so many frequencies happening at once that it just sounds like nothing. It's just totally. There's like a word for what that's actually called, when there's so much sound happening you can't discern any of it.
I mean, I wonder if it's like a strategy, like if there's something to that.
Like, oh, to like make you feed the coin, like feed more coins into the machines, like you're disoriented.
Yeah, I don't know, something, you know. So like, yeah, like now would be dope if I can like eye drop there, so I know that's that like tone, and then I can make it a little brighter off that.
Oh, I see.
Like
yeah.
That,
yes.
The right one. You know what I mean? But we're getting busy. We're getting busy.
We do that. Artists do that. We're like this amazing tool could be more amazing.
Like, we're so grateful until we use it, and then we're like, but can we also have this? Because like, why not?
Yes, Nightmare just got out. So you got out of the ticket, Nightmare. Oh my god, that is so nerve-wracking though.
Wow.
Like, oh, that's the best news ever. I was sending good juju the whole time, Nightmare. I'm glad it worked. That sucks. That would have been bad too if the cops saw him like texting on Discord like, no, don't put that NFT up for sale.
Yeah, I'm so happy you did not get a ticket. That's awesome.
That's
I would have felt horrible.
Mylon, I said, and he is not even a hot woman. Oh no.
Damn.
DC said it's that buttery voice. Yes, that's totally what did it.
Gotta be it.
It's gotta be it. Nightmare sounds like he could have been like on the radio. I mean, essentially like Whale FM. It's kind of the radio, basically, but he just has like such a professional tone to his voice.
I don't know if I've heard him. I gotta
oh yeah, Rob, you gotta tune into more of our chats. He does a lot of the blockchain beats episodes with our musical talent in the metaverse.
What?
He's
That
great.
sounds awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to look out for it. But if you are ever free when that's happening, definitely ping me, please. I don't want to miss that.
He is also a dope MC himself, but I hope he's not mad that I outed him.
Sick.
He's so good. Yeah, he's sick.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I am a big hip hop geek. If that hasn't been cleared by my portfolio.
I have the nightmare is so funny. He said the cop was like, "Do you realize you made a right turn there?" And I was like, "Do you realize Hades is about to drop?"
Shut up. That's amazing. And what did he say? That's
I don't know.
what I want to know.
But I can't even begin to imitate Nightmare's voice or the timbre of it or the cadence. But I'm sure if he said it as himself, the cop was like, "Oh my God, this dude is, I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm just going to do whatever he says."
That's incredible.
It's like, he just sounds so professional. I have to listen to him.
He is my idol, officially. I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
What is that?
I'm trying to do a chair, but it's not working. I'm not good with doing backs of chairs.
I was like, I have to be honest with you. It looks like a orange hot dog with a lettuce wrap, which I think probably the only person in the world who sees that.
All right. This has got to go.
See, everyone gets to see when you.
As well. I
didn't hate it. I just didn't know what it was gonna be.
I did a chair for, it was like some sci-fi piece, so it was like some kind of like spaceship chair, and somebody asked me if it was a koala droid, and that was pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm. So what's gonna be behind? Oh, what's the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds part?
Wow, totally forgot about the diamonds. Unless
so
we
did
made
I.
The game.
Okay. Yeah, just put the Wait Pro logo there. That's it. Because it is not on the front of the sweatshirt, because that is not the design.
How am I gonna, what are we doing? The floor, let's see.
More diamonds. What if it's a space floor? Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh man. Yeah.
A Nebula Floor. We made you draw Nebula last time, which is pretty impressive to do in pixel form, I think. What about red space? It looks like red outer space. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if outer space was red instead of black void. Does that make sense?
The floor, sorry. Yeah.
You were concentrating on something, sorry. He was in the zone. I was saying, what if the floor is outer space? And then I was like, what if it's like outer space, but it's red outer space instead of like black outer space? But I don't know if that would translate. It would just look like maybe polka dots. I mean, I'm not opposed to what else at any point.
How do I spell this? I'm trying to find the diamond logo.
Oh, hold on. I'll send that to you.
Oh, actually, I just found it. Okay.
The carpet design, yes. Flecktarn says the carpet design could be the diamonds.
It could be the diamonds. Should we go diamonds on the floor instead? That's a really good idea.
Yes. Would you draw them at like an angle, or I don't even know how you begin to think about that in pixel form. That just broke my brain. No, I mean, floor is not gonna have perspective. It's fine. This is too much. It's pixel art. Like, it's not meant to have perspective. Although Rob really does a good job of it. If you watch his YouTube channel, let me share that. You will see. Dragon Void Run. The part 6 is not ready yet, but it will be.
Very soon. Once I take a week off work,
Soon.
I'll be done.
Do you just like not sleep that whole week and get her done kind of thing? Oh my gosh.
For sure. Because like it just needs like I just need a lot of hours without moving for that kind of stuff. It's really hard to just like pick it up and work on it for like an hour at a time, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just not one of those things. I can't work in small chunks either. I need at least like a 2 to 4 hour chunk, like at least 2 hours, like because it just takes a while to get into a groove, especially with video editing. That's extremely time consuming work. So you need
I mean, half of it
days.
Me watching the screen, waiting for things to render.
Yes, exactly.
That's how it goes.
Wow, DC has conceded. He said, "Nightmare, you deserve Hades if you are braving the law."
That's so funny.
I'm so glad Nightmare got out of that ticket. That makes me so happy.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Just totally takes the wind out of your sails when that happens.
Let's try to keep some kind of conformity.
I also can't believe DC just gave up Hades like that. I'm surprised. That's really sweet. Yeah. Game recognized game. That's what that was.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what I said. I've been saying that's what that was.
that is perfect.
Oh my gosh. You might actually finish this. I mean, it's not like you have to end like at the hour on the dot or anything, but I'm just saying it might work out to be that.
Let's do it.
I can't wait for my sweatshirt. My elite sweatshirt is I'm really curious about the tracking, but it has not left. I believe it's shipping from South Korea. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yes, I am.
That's dope.
It's so soft. I felt the t-shirt and the sweatshirt. Oh yeah. It's so good. Yes, it is shipping from South Korea. So I don't know how long that takes, but I am waiting with bated breath. The fabric was, custom created for elite gear, so it's really, really just, it's the softest thing ever. I've never felt anything so nice. Like, I just want to live in the sweatshirt. Of course, it's coming in May, but that's my fault for waiting so long to order it.
But at least you'll be ready.
Yes.
Ready for when you need it.
Mongoose MR said that I bet Bunny is soft. I would think so.
Bunny is very soft and super cuddly. Just a big fluff.
I got to see so many dogs today when I went out for a walk, and they were all like too low to the ground to like sneak a pet. I did pet one dog, but most of them were just like those really short dogs. But like, when you see a dog in the street, you try to pet it, like just honestly, right? Like you're not gonna not try to pet it.
Especially
but
if it jumps up to you.
Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, there are just some times where you're just walking and passing, and you can tell the person has some shit to do, and you can't just ask like, oh, can I pet your dog? So you just have to like surreptitiously like run your hand along the dog as they walk past. But they were all too short for that today. Plus, like, it's I try to keep my distance from people at this point in time, but you know,
What if we?
I will
Can we go
never
away-
miss an opportunity to pet a dog. Can't help it.
You think we can get away with turning this into just a wall,
Yes.
and then having this just be a little opening? Fuck.
Oh no. Why are you cursing? It's
Sorry.
fine.
I'm so sorry.
You're allowed to curse.
I
Are you
forgot we were
kidding?
live. No, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to reason why there'd be a nice gap in these things right here.
DC should put like an air horn over the F-bomb. That
Just
would be
like
hilarious.
in real time.
Like a DJ air horn, you know? Like every time you just said fuck. And then when I said it just there. Burr, 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 you know, just some.
Well, I mean, I guess
obnoxious
compared
shit.
to what we were talking about last week, that's
why, like,
G.
yeah. Mylene said she has a neighbor with 7 chihuahuas. Seeing her walk those is kind of creepy. Oh, the chihuahuas, it's not their fault that they're nervous. They're kind of like, I think it's just a lot of animals to have at once. 7. Not judging, but it's just like, wow. Just like walking down the street, like normal sauce, 7 dogs.
All right.
I personally like the really big dogs. Because they're like the size of horses.
Like some hounds.
Like Great Danes and like bull mastiffs. I mean, I love all dogs, like, don't get me wrong, but just the bigger dogs are the ones that think they're cats and they're just huge.
Yeah.
What nightmare? He said, real talk, I cracked jokes and bribed him with a slice of Roni after several refusals. What's Roni?
Some pepperoni pizza we're gonna go with?
Maybe.
That'll be my guess.
I was thinking, but Nightmare I know prefers pineapple on pizza. So I would think that if he was talking about pizza, he would have said a slice of pineapple pizza. Yeah. Nightmare is typing. Nightmare is typing. I'm like anticipating what he's saying next, but I don't know. The chihuahuas are very aggressive. These 7 chihuahuas, apparently. Okay, yeah, then that's creepy. Very tiny, aggressive things are scary. Yes, that is true.
Fact.
Nightmare said, come on now, I don't only like pineapple. All right, but what's Roni? You offered the cop a slice of Roni? Like pepperoni pizza? I've just never, I've never heard it called that. You know, the Northeast, for people who are like not Americans, Northeastern people, it's for such a small area, have like such different words for things.
Oh yeah, the slang is real.
He said a slice of that is what he meant, a slice of Roni. I was today years old the first time I've heard that expression.
We speak the same language, my friend.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Long Island originally.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Me too.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. Yes. Nightmares from Boston, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, cool. Not
Yeah.
too far. Not too shabby. Yeah, what's another color we have in here?
Calling sandwiches hoagies. That's Pennsylvania though, right? Oh no, they do that in Massachusetts.
Is that like a Jersey too?
Or a hero is a hoagie. I think, but it's like certain parts of Jersey. Jersey in itself has a lot of dialects.
Oh yeah. And Wawa.
See, yeah, I don't know. I've been to one. That's true. I was about to say I've never been to a Wawa. Wow, this is happening so fast.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to keep us in our time.
It's fine. There's no event after this. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we're clear. So if you need a little bit more time, it looks like, you know, you're nearing completion, so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be close to it.
I guess in reference to me talking about Northeasterners and their different ways of saying things. He said, because the Northeast is so old and inbred. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm like curious what that background noise is.
By me?
Yeah.
It's a bar in the backyard.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I was like, it said it kind of sounds like a party.
It is always a party.
Basically. Oh man, that's rough. I always think about that in Brooklyn. There's just restaurants below so many apartments. It must be fun.
So, for what? Sorry?
To live above a restaurant in Brooklyn. Like, or along like Graham Avenue where there's like a million restaurants and it's just, especially now, everybody's sitting outside. I'm sure it's very loud. Someone's having a good time at the bar though. I just heard them like
heard that last
cheer.
one? the big cheer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay!
What are we doing?
Good game, Bunny. The cat. For anyone who doesn't know, the cat's name is Bunny. If you just tuned in.
My cat's gonna be more famous than I am.
Bunny.
She wouldn't have it any other way, for sure. She's like, yeah, what did you think this was?
I mean, cats always steal the show. Whether they want to or not. Wow, what? I just don't know how, it's just very fast to me. It's just like, oh, it's taking shape right before my eyes.
I mean, the improv is pushing me to my limits right now, for sure.
Well, you did it. You're doing it. You're doing great, sweetie.
I do appreciate that. I didn't mean to.
It's true. I was just quoting, I think the Kardashian mom says that there's a GIF. I don't know. I'm being a millennial right now. Thinking of everything in GIF terms. What was your favorite arcade game?
My favorite arcade game? I remember I used to play that like spinny one all the time. That like you would just get tickets if like you hit it at the right time, and it would be like inside the circle. Did you have any idea what I'm talking about?
With like the coins in it? No.
Not with the coins in it. No, it was like the spinning light that like just kept going around in a circle, and you would have to try to hit it when it's like in a certain little area.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Not the most fun game, but that was definitely an addictive one that I remember I always like loved trying to get that light in the middle.
I'm simple. It was always just Pac-Man. We could just beeline for that as a kid.
Yeah,
because it was the easiest. I didn't know how to play anything else, at least in the arcade. I don't know how I made the letters red in Discord when I just shared your links, but that looks cool. Sometimes I do stuff in Discord and I'm like, wow, that turned out different than I intended. Oh, look, big up whale in the background. I wonder what the whale game would be if it was an arcade game. Trying to think. I'm not a game designer. We're very conceptually adept at that kind of thing, but ta-da! Almost done. Whoa. Erasing the lettuce wrap hot dog.
It's gotta go.
Sorry.
No, please tell me how.
I'm like, I hope you don't feel insulted by my dumb eyes that can't see.
Not at all. What kind of little design can I decorate this thing with?
I think, yeah, that's good. I was like, you don't have to. Less is more sometimes.
I'm thinking about this.
You need
one.
like negative space. Oh, I don't know what to put there. Pac-Man. Oh, but that's too. That'll be close to the whale logo. Like just another round thing. Oh wait, no, I guess it wouldn't. It would be filled. Oh wait, but we don't want the Pac-Man people to come after us.
Yeah, we can keep this original.
Yay! And then it's almost time for the Hades drop. Do, do, do. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my hands rubbing together. Like some kind of creep.
What happened there? Let's do. This is like my go-to. If anybody sees any of my work, if I don't know what to do, I just try to go with my logo, which I'm butchering right now, for inside the box. So let's just make it an inside the box game and call it a day.
That's smart. Like, you have to represent yourself too here.
I think of like those like Sega games back in the day where just like everything would be
Yeah.
Sega posters
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's, oh my god. This guy would have like just like floating Segas and shit. They would just plaster everything with it. Yeah.
A gigantic, everything's a giant Sega ad.
Mhm.
It's like the Disney Channel.
Yes. It's true.
It's all just self fulfilling. Don't know that color.
Oh, that's weird. Mylene and Nightmare and DC just said Discord was dead to me for like 5 minutes. Okay, Nightmare said, we absolutely do not call sandwiches hoagies in Boston. They are grinders. Wow, I have never heard grinders.
That's amazing. Grinders. Like you grind your teeth on them. Okay, I can catch that.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. That would be my guess. My $1 million guess.
Because we throw the sandwich in the pizza oven and toast them.
For grinder, because you grind cold.
Yeah. No. They throw the sandwich in the pizza oven and toast them. So the bread is like, you know, kind of tough on the teeth. I could see that. Yes. That sounds great, actually. I think that everything is better when placed in a pizza oven and melted and toasted nicely, if there's cheese involved.
Okay.
Lady Warboss said, I'm from Michigan and we had grinders from pizza places. I can't believe I've never heard this. This is so, I'm learning something new every day about food. So is there something different about a grinder than a hero? I'm asking Nightmare, as if you know, because Rob, you just now heard of grinders also, right?
This is all news to me.
Yeah, that's because from we're from Long Island, we don't know.
We need to be educated.
Mylene said, "I'm European. I have no idea what you're talking about." Oh my god! All right, so wow, okay, so for our non-American folks, a hero is a sandwich on a long piece of bread, like a baby loaf of bread, I guess. Like it's kind of like a baguette, I guess, but it's not as nearly as delicious as baguette bread. It's just a hero, I guess. It's about a foot long. Yeah, no, a foot. So what's a foot in centimeters? It's like 1/3 of a meter. Oh my god, when will America start using metric system? So that's what a hero sandwich is. But in America, there's a lot of words for it, like a hoagie or a grinder, which I just learned today. What? That is so weird. No, Nightmare is talking about just regional American English and how ridiculous it is. Like, he said he was dating a girl from North Jersey, and he said, I was at a park hooping and asked her where I could get a drink. And she goes, there's a water fountain over there. And I'm staring at some statue in the middle of the park. And that's so weird. Like, why would you... No, that's not a water fountain. That's a statue. Was there... That's not a water fountain. That's a... I mean, I would call it a fountain, but not a water fountain. Even though there's water involved. He just shared a picture of like a statue with water coming out of it. That's not a water fountain. A drinking fountain is called a bubbler in Wisconsin. Yeah, I've never heard that. Well, you learn something new every day.
I'm so sorry I'm not being as talkative this time around.
No, you're working on the finishing touches, and I'm sitting here talking about fucking hoagies.
I mean, you are keeping me alive right now.
I feel like every non-structured whale, or if it's like a loosely structured whale stream, we inevitably start talking about food or
to happen at some point.
Weird names for things. Like, oh, what do you call things over there? And you're like, oh, I don't call that thing that. I think it's weird that you call it that. And then that's what happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any in particular I can think of.
Yeah, the detail.
Not familiar with a brick. That was one. Like when something's really cold, it's brick.
Oh, to say like it's brick out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's like a super New York thing to say.
Is it? Like,
I think so. No, because when I say it somewhere else, I'm like, oh, it's brick as fuck. They're like, what?
Who are
I think that, but like more people say it now because everything that New Yorkers say ends up becoming, you know.
It's hot.
Yeah. It ends up becoming part of the zeitgeist, but it's very New York. The Nightmare said the detail in the arcade are incredible. Yes, it is.
Thank you. That honestly is amazing to hear. I was, yeah, I feel good about it, but I definitely.
No, this looks dope.
Awesome.
I'm saying like,
again, I love doing this improv stuff, but it is it's tough. It's tough.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it is tough. I don't, working in front of people is really hard. So thank you so much for doing this with us. As always, it always comes out awesome.
Yeah, no, of course.
Lady Warboss said she's never heard of brick before. So when New Yorkers say it's brick outside, it means it's cold as hell, like really, really cold.
It is brick.
Yeah.
I could comes from like the brick,
Like a brick of ice, I guess.
no, like
That's
brick
what I
like
thought.
buildings. Like
Mm.
when it's cold, brick buildings get very like it stays
That too.
cold. Because I think it started
Yeah.
like from it had urban roots to it, as most
Mm-hmm.
tends to do.
Yes. Yes, Mylene, we are weird. Americans are weird.
We are the weirdest.
And not in a good way. It's not endearing. It's not cute. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we're all right. I mean, like the people are cool, but
That's what
some
I'm
of our
saying. Like,
customs are
individuals,
insane.
like,
Yeah.
It's when you put us all together,
It just becomes a mishmash.
all right, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up because I'm just gonna go on forever.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's
Start
like,
another hour all over again.
oh my god, this sweatshirt looks as soft as it really is in life.
That's
I can see the
amazing.
dimension. Nightmare said, I'm really amazed this arcade was just created on the fly. Yes, me too. I don't understand how he does the pixel art so fast. I can't do it fast at all. I have to think about it forever. And he's just like, here, I did it in an hour. Okay, an hour and change. 10 minutes. Yes, Mylene, he is great. Rob's great.
Mylene is the best.
Bunny looking so cool.
Need the support during during these live streams for sure.
Yeah, because it just feels, I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't feel like if you're at work and people are like waiting for you to get work done and there's like 5 people standing behind you. It's not like that, but it's still awkward to know that people are watching.
It's really not the people watching thing. It's really just the time for me. It's just like if we had all the time in the world, I'd be having a ball. And like I also don't want this to be something that like we do like let everything drag on. I'd rather like try to keep it tight and just try to make as much cool stuff as possible rather than one epic pixel piece, you know?
Yes. If I just don't talk about hoagies and grinders, then maybe you'd be able to concentrate better.
Not at all.
Toasted with hots. Hades love grinders toasted with hots? What are hots? Maybe he meant to write tots, like tater tots.
How do we like this, everybody? How are we feeling?
I think that this is perfect just the way it is in every way.
Awesome. I actually like it. I'm feeling pretty good now. I was really nervous for a little bit.
Oh. Well, like, thank you for doing this and working through nerves because improv art is improv anything is you know, it's very vulnerable thing to do. So thank you, Rob. It always comes out awesome. It's always fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm like still going. I'm so sorry. I'm done. This is it.
You can like keep going, or you know, if you would rather not with an audience, you can like do your finishing touches later, or you can keep doing them now. It's all right. Keep going for like.
I think we're good.
Give me like.
Maybe I'll surprise y'all later on.
Surprise us later on. Okay.
The little addition. No. I had drawn up like some like smaller cat models just to like see what that would like if I wanted to put a cat in the background. And I was really excited about it. I thought they came out pretty cute. I can actually show it. It's kind of geeky.
Mylene said it's missing a slice of pizza on the floor. But I feel like the diamonds almost look like if you wanted to misshape one as a pizza, you could. But it's true. Rob has been doing labor for us for an hour and 15 minutes already.
And I loved every second of it.
Yes.
But it's got to end sometime.
Yes.
All right. Sweet.
Yay.
I like it. You guys.
I think this is dope. Thank you everybody for your awesome ideas. So it's Bunny the cat in an arcade, rocking leetwear, playing whale games and out of the box games. Yes. Thank you again, Rob Levy. We will totally have you back. I guess keep your eyes peeled. Or are you gonna like post it on Twitter when you put Hades up for sale?
Actually, I have it here. So if everyone's okay with me just clicking post right now, I will have them for sale right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wait, I gotta give them your
cool.
your link, because that wouldn't be fair. Mylene said she enjoys these sessions a lot. I do too.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Melanie.
Yes.
You're the best.
All right, so he's hitting publish now. And are you gonna like do it in front of us? Did you do it just now when I went and got the link?
I didn't do it yet, but I can right now. Are we
Okay.
ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Boop. That was like really not the sound that I was. It didn't sound like as
that
you
wasn't
know.
as exciting and as epic as I was really going for.
Yeah.
Okay, Hades is live and Persephone is.
I didn't
as
want to
well.
like get too loud because sometimes it like just like what's the word? It makes the mic distort.
Oh, the feedback.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I can be really loud.
Oh, whoa! Looks like someone bought Mount Olympus. Fat Cat.
Sweet.
Up,
Thank you, Fat Cat. I don't know who that is.
That's super dope. Thank you so much.
Yay!
And you're a fat cat. We're drawing a cat. What's going on here? This is
wow.
Perfect.
This is kismet. It's definitely kismet. I don't think that anything's an accident. Really cool. There are no coincidences. That was a cool trick, Matrix. Cool.
So hopefully that maintains our like little surprise of the day thing we have going on.
Yes. Good luck to the person who ends up owning Hades. They go to the most honorable owner. Whoever's fighting over it. I don't know if DC really. What if DC was pretending that he was going to back off? And that's like
games over there.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you next time for PixelChain Live Art with Rob Levy. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.